Having some issues? Kat can help you out with the help of our listeners. Kat Chat starts now on Y107.
When's the right time to share life-changing news? Susie, we're going to call her, met a great guy on a dating app, and they've already been on 3 awesome dates. Like they've really enjoyed each other. Everything's going perfectly except for one thing. She's 9 weeks pregnant. It's not the dude she's dating. He's not the dad. And her ex is not going to be in the picture, but she's thrilled to be having this baby, but now she's stuck. So she's like, should I tell the guy now, risking that he might bail, or wait until things get a little more serious, then hope he understands? Have you ever been in this situation, like on either side? And Tiffany says on the Y107 Morning Show Facebook page, she just needs to be honest. Trust is a huge part of a relationship. You don't normally find out you're pregnant for a while, so maybe you won't be too upset, if you're like, I just found out I'm 9 weeks pregnant. Besides, the fact that it sucks that the new guy might leave, but it's only been 3 dates. So this is a good way to find out if he's really into you or not.
Wow.
Yeah, this is she got herself in a situation.
Join the Kat Chat now. 441-Y107.
Kat Chat. Holy cow. This girl been dating the new guy for what, like 3 dates? And just found out that she's how much pregnant from her ex?
She's 9 weeks pregnant from her ex. And the ex isn't going to be in the picture, but she's, thrilled to be having the baby. So she's like, now what? I mean, we're hitting it off really, really well. Do I tell him now? Do I wait?
Yes.
Have you been in this situation? And Margaret says on the Y107 Morning Show page on Facebook, tell him now, because if not, it's going to turn out bad later. So only 3 dates in, he needs to know. So he deserves to know.
This is one of those secrets that you can't keep forever because things are going to start changing.
Yeah, he's going to catch on pretty quick.
Yeah. He's going to realize pretty soon it's not wings and pizza and burgers. It's a baby.
This is Kat Chat on Y107.
When you've got life-changing news, when's the right time to share it? Susie is excited about the new baby she has coming. Just found out that she's 9 weeks pregnant, but she's been on about 3 dates with this guy that is not the dad, and they're totally digging each other. They're really hitting it off. And she's like, oh, crap. Do I tell him now? I mean, the dad's not going to be in the picture, the ex. So
can she be sure
she doesn't know what to do.
Can she be sure of that? Unless he's said, I want nothing to do with this.
He said he's not going to be in the picture, the dad. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he's saying that now. Okay, so I'm not trying to get too far ahead. That's we're talking about a human life here. This is not
right.
Like
yeah.
right,
It's nothing to mess around with. This is a child.
Yeah, this isn't like the lady that found out that her fiance had a secret storage locker, was hiding a motorcycle from her. This is the baby that's coming here. Lindsay at the Lake of the Ozarks said it's only 3 dates in. I would wait a little while longer. That's all Lindsay said.
I wonder what a little while constitutes as, and that's funny because everybody else, she's the only one who said wait. Everybody else is like, tell him right now.
Lindsay, call us real quick. Explain how long should she wait?
Having some issues? Kat can help you out with the help of our listeners. Kat Chat starts now on Y107.
When's the right time to share life-changing news? Man, this is tough. The whole story, of course, is up on the Y107 Morning Show Facebook page. But Susie's dating a great guy. They've been hitting it off. They've been on 3 dates. She just found out that she's 9 weeks pregnant. The ex isn't going to be in the picture. Does she tell him when, how,
now,
what happens if it doesn't work out?
Not via text, in person. Tell him.
Yeah, definitely. Honesty is always the best policy. Sean on the Y107 Morning Show, because I think it's important to have a man's perspective now. So on the Facebook page, he says, yep, tell him now, because a surprise later would probably not result in the best reaction. People deserve to know what they're getting into. Plus, he'll find out eventually if the relationship goes on long enough anyway.
Well, right. That's what
and so men, want to know right away. You're saying the same thing. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is not you have a secret collection of Louis and Coach purses that you have a shopping addiction to or whatever. This is a human life that you are bringing into the world.
Right. And so I'm going to go into my final thoughts here. Because this is a human life, immediately, as a parent, our responsibility goes from ourself and what's best for us to what's best for the child. And so, we're their only advocate. They can't advocate for themselves. So if we don't take care of them, they're going to have a rough way to go. And so the longer that you're together with someone, the more things are going to hurt if it doesn't work out. Finding out sooner, not only is that, completely honest, being upfront with them, saying, hey, look, I just found this out, what do you think? And just having that honest conversation. Number one, it's his right or the other person's right to be able to say what they want and make that decision for themselves. And number two, you want that honesty to be a pillar of this relationship if you want it to work. And number three, regardless of, if you really, really like this person or you think it's really going to work out or you're really going to be upset if it doesn't, the longer that you wait, the more feelings are going to be established and the harder it's going to be, the more heartbroken both of you are going to be if it does not work out. And so as hard as it is right now, you're honestly saving yourself a lot of grief. Possibly, if it doesn't work out. So honesty, I say go for it. Corolla had a good point on the text line that a lot of people don't tell anyone about their pregnancies until they are out of the first trimester and know that everything is okay with the baby. And so, that they don't miscarry or anything like that. And so that's an option as well.
You got to tell them. That's the bottom line.
I would tell them. I would tell them right off the bat myself, just to get it out of the way because it's going to eat you alive inside your mind until then.
Keep the Cat Chat going now on Facebook Y107 Morning Show.